Welcome back to the sixth session of Day 5 on Google Classroom. In this session, we are going to cover creation of attendance as well as how to conduct live session with the help of Google Classroom. Now in this video, I am going to show you start to finish the easiest way that I found to take attendance. So first of all, go to the Classwork, then create a topic with name attendance. Then add that topic. Now this topic will maintain all your attendance record. Now next is to go into create, then create a question. Here I am simply write a question: daily attendance 27/07/2020. Then you can write any instruction if you want to add. You can give their multiple choice question. Now assign a first option present. If you want to add any file, you can add from these sources. Then assign a point. Here I am assigning ungraded. Now due date, assign a date. Now I am going to assign today's date. Then assign a time according to your lecture. Let's suppose I am conducting a lecture right now from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I am assigning time as a 2:59 p.m. Then assign a topic. I am assigning this topic as attendance. Now if I am directly click on ask, this attendance push them right away. Or here we have a different options with us. First is the schedule. You can schedule this attendance. Save draft. You can save this attendance as a draft or you can discard the draft. So here I am directly clicking on ask. In that way you are able to create a attendance. When you go to the stream, here you will get a post that the daily attendance is available. Now I will show you how student will mark their attendance. So for that, go to the student tab. So this is the student tab. Here you will get a post regarding the daily attendance. You just click over here to mark your attendance. Here you will get an option to mark your attendance. So click over here as in present, then click on the hand in. In that way you are able to mark your attendance as a student. After that, go to the teacher panel. Over here, go to the classwork. This is the attendance that you had created. Click over here. Now you will see that one is turned in and one is assigned. Right now only 2 students are present in a classroom. That's why it shows 2 numbers. One is marked their attendance and another is not marked their attendance yet. So if you click on this, here you will see one turn in and one assigned. This one turn in represent that one student marked his attendance, while one assigned is represent one student miss his attendance. Here is the section which represent a list of students, those who present in a class. Here you can see a detail about the present student and the absent student. Here Rohankar, that is me, mark my attendance. That's why it represent turned in. Whereas Aniket Thakur represent missing because he didn't mark his attendance. Aniket Thakur is my colleague, but just for the sake of illustration, I add him as a student in my class. Now if you click on this turn in, then you will able to see the history related with this particular student. Now if you click on this particular link, you will get a timestamp when this particular student is mark his attendance. In that way, you are able to maintain your attendance in a Google Classroom. Now next, I want to show you how to set up a virtual class and run a live virtual class using Google Suite. For that, you just go to the Classwork first. Every classroom that you have has a calendar associated with it. So by clicking a Classwork, here you will see a Google Calendar. Click on Google Calendar. Here is the list from where you need to choose your class first. If I want to schedule a virtual class session with the students that are in my classroom, then you need to create an event. Click anywhere in a calendar where you want this event to be happen. Now here I am going to add an event for a current time stamp. For adding an event, click over here. One pop-up will open. Make sure you need to select a proper class. Over here, I am going to select my class, that is BE 3rd year IT from here. Then next is to add a title for this particular meeting. So I am going to add a title, that is Classroom Meeting. You can add any name, whatever you want. Then next is to select date and a time for conference or meeting. So I am going to schedule this meeting at 5:50 p.m. Now next one is this option, that is add Google Meet video conferencing. Click on this particular point. Here you will see that meeting is generated. Here is the link of your meeting. Copy the link from this particular point to share the link with students. Then next is to click on the save to create a live session. In that way, you are able to create a live session. Now I am going to post a notification to my students by using a stream tab. So I am going to stream tab first, then click over here, paste the link with some message, click below link to join live session, then click on post. Now this message is posted for the student. Now let's try to join this meeting as a teacher. For that, click on this link. One window will open with a Google Meet application. Here you will get an option to join a meeting. Click on join now. Once you click on join now, here you join the meeting. There are few options present over here. First is this. If you click over here, you will see the participant who joined the meeting. Then next is the chat option. If you click over here, then here you are able to chat with your participant. Let's say hello. So this message is available for everyone. Then next is this present now option. Here you have three options. If you want to share your entire screen with your participant, you can select the first option. If you want a particular window to share with your participant, you can select second option. If you want a particular tab from your Chrome browser to share with your participant, you can select the third option. Here you will get a more option. Click over here. If you want to change a layout, you can select the first option. If you want a full screen, then you need to select the second one. If you want turn on the caption, you need to select the third option. Last is setting. If you click over here, you will get a setting related with the audio or video and general setting. Now let's try to join this meeting as a student. So go to the student panel. Here you will see the post related with the live session. Click on the link. One window will open with a Google Meet application. Now here you will get an option to join the meeting. Ask to join. Click on that particular tab to join the meeting. Now in a teacher tab, one pop-up will open that someone wants to join this meeting. If this particular person is belonging to your class, then admit it. Otherwise, you can deny their entry. So I am going to select first option, that is admit. Once I admit him, here you will see that the particular student is added in your live session. In that way, you are able to take a live session using Google Classroom. Now let's take a brief recap. First of all, we created Google Classroom account. Then through Stream, you can see all the notifications that come up. Through Classwork, you can add a material like video, presentation, assignment, quizzes, so on. Through People, you can see list of teachers and students. Through Grade, you could able to monitor progress of your students. Next, we created daily attendance, and finally, we learn about how to conduct live session using Google Classroom. I hope you are now able to function with your own Google Classroom. Now I request to presume all the steps and create attendance in your Google Classroom, as well as create a live session for your classroom. Thank you.